Alright, so today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a YouTube thumbnail in Photoshop. And to start off, you're going to want to make your canvas size to 1280 by 720 pixels. And for this one, I'm going to be using a Fortnite themed thumbnail. So you're going to want to start off with your background in the first layer. I'll be using 3 layers for this. And I'm just going to grab a picture of Junk Junction. Oh, no, don't do that. I'm going to copy the image and paste it in. And then I'm going to fit that into the screen. And then I'm just going to take off this like timer thing because I don't really want that in the picture. So I'm going to put it like that. That's good. Press OK. And then I'm going to want your main character. So for this I'll be using the Raven skin in Fortnite. Actually, I'll use this bunny one. You want a good quality picture, so 1600 by 900, that's good. So copy that and then paste that into your second layer and shrink that a little just so you can see the whole picture. And then I'm going to move this up and okay, and you're going to want to get rid of all this yellow stuff around. So magic wand tool and then just click around it. Actually decrease. I'm going to raise my tolerance to 75 just because I want the gradient to go away as well. So now you see that most of it's been selected, so I'm going to delete. And then just a quick way to get rid of these is just grab that, delete it, and then you're going to want to Command D to deselect, and then to get rid of this little spot right here, you can just click it with the quick selection and then delete. And now Command D to deselect. So now you have your Fortnite skin in here, and I'm gonna move this off to the side and I'm gonna make them a little bigger. So moving back to the background, we're gonna want to make this brighter. So I'm gonna go hue saturation and I'm gonna change the hue, see what looks exaggerated just to make it pop more and catch your eye. So you can pick whatever you want, really, it doesn't matter. I kind of like this. You can increase the saturation, decrease, doesn't really matter, whatever you like. And then you want to click OK, and then you want to go to filter and then blur and Gaussian blur, and then just put it at about 2.5, somewhere around there. And then you're gonna want to look at it again. See, now your focus goes to this bunny costume, and which is what you want, so it catches your eye. And now you're gonna want to add your font. So I'm gonna look up the Fortnite. Their logo, like this right here. I'm gonna want to copy this and paste it in. And now I'm gonna want to get rid of this white stuff on the outside. So go to magic wand again, and then since I have my tolerance up, it's gonna cut off a lot, so I'm gonna move it back down to 50. And now click it again still might want to move it lower, so I'm going to move it to 15. And now click, there we go, and delete that, and then deselect, Command D, and then back to quick selection to clean it up a bit. Take away this stuff right here, all this stuff, clean it up, and then delete and Command D to deselect. And then since you're going to be looking at this from far away, if it's a little pixely, it doesn't really matter, but you still want to clean up those spots. Now I'm going to raise this to like right here, and then you can always keep track with your navigator right here how it's looking so far, so that looks pretty nice. And then you want to get your text tool, and depending what your video is about, you can pick whatever the title is. I'll be doing funny moments, and then I'll be using this font that I downloaded off a website, and I'll just be putting in funny moments, and then you can have that color whatever you want. I'll be using white just because it makes a good contrast, and I'll be raising that, and then that's pretty good. And then you can add more stuff to your bunny to make him contrast too, so I'm just going to go image adjustments and also hue saturation and just make him pop out more. You can change his color with this hue, which is pretty cool. You can raise the saturation. You don't want to oversaturate it because then it becomes distorted. I'm just gonna increase the vibrance on it just to make the color pop a little more. Don't want to add too much saturation. And then we can go down over here to the effects, and you can put a drop shadow, which I'm going to be doing, and then you got that nice drop shadow right there. You can decrease the opacity, the distance, change whatever you want to make it look as good as you want it to, and then increase the spread, whatever you want, and then you click OK. Just make little adjustments to make it better. I'll do a drop shadow on the text as well, and on the Fortnite also. And yeah, that's how to make a Fortnite thumbnail. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you later.